everybody, welcome back, and it's Monday, and you know what time it is. It's tea time. This week, I'm going to be talking about those hardcore, punk rock, thrash, crossover kings, D.R.I. I've got a couple of t-shirts in my collection from them, and I've been a fan of these guys since 1987. The first album I got was their album Crossover, right when it came out. I remember being in late junior high, going into high school. A couple of my friends got to see them when they would play down at the Underground Railroad in the Dry House back when we were kids. And my friend Chris Aliff was always wearing a D.R.I. shirt or whatever band he went to see that weekend. And that's how I was introduced to them. I missed the first couple of albums until years later, but I came in on Crossover, and that's what stuck with me. I finally got to see D.R.I. in May of 2015 on the East Coast tour. They played here at 123 Pleasant Street, and I felt like such a kid when I got to see that show. Those guys were awesome. It just turned me back into a high school teenager again, and I had a blast. So I got this first shirt I got from that show. This was like 8 days before my birthday, but I got this shirt, the iconic D.R.I. Skanking Guy logo, and then on the back, of course, the full band name, Dirty Rotten Imbeciles. And on the sleeves, this was my other big selling point, is you got the Skanking Guy on both sleeves. Such a great logo. I've grown up seeing that. I don't know how many times I've drawn that on my notebooks and my book covers when I was a kid. That was such a great show. I got to meet Spike, and I got to meet Kurt that night. I got photos with them. I got the flyer from that night. I got the set list from that show. It felt like they played their entire catalog, but it was incredible. I'll make sure that the set list's up so you can see it. Recently, they just played back at Pleasant Street a couple of months ago on their 40th anniversary tour. So of course I couldn't resist, and I had to get some more stuff at that show. And again, I got to talk to Spike and hang out. I got another photo with him. And this time I got a shirt and I got a new hoodie. So this is the shirt that I got at that show. Obviously, when you have an iconic logo like their Skanking Guy, you use it, 40 years this guy's been around. Everyone pretty much knows what this is. So it's got the Skanking Guy on the front, and on the back, it's got the Skanking Guy again, 40th anniversary dates. You can't resist. I mean, you have to have something to commemorate that day. I love stuff like that. Yeah, I told a friend of mine to go stand in line to get me one while he was there, because the line was really long. And he comes back. I told him a large, and he comes back with a medium. Because that's all they had, but he was putting them on sale. Luckily, it fits me, and it fits like a large, so it's cool. Skanking Guy in the front. Little Skanking Guy in the back. Of course, you have a big series going down the sleeve. And then on the other sleeve, you got the full band name. You got the Dirty Rotten Imbeciles running down the sleeve. This hoodie is awesome. It's really warm. My only complaint about the print on this is that the Dirty Rotten Imbeciles should have been written the other way, so when you put your arm up, you can read it. But when you have to hold it this way, I don't know. It's an anal retentive personal thing. And of course, I grabbed a new patch while I was there. I have another one. I've just got the circle version of it in red and white on another jacket. I also got the set list from this show. Again, the set list was chock full of songs. It seems like they played almost everything. But I did get to hear a bunch of classics from Four of a Kind and from Crossover, and I went absolutely insane while they played, just screaming at the top of my lungs and just having a blast. If you've ever seen D.R.I., you'll know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, please take the chance to get to see them play if you catch them anywhere near you, because it is an awesome experience, and these guys still rip. They've got a great discography out. I'll put up photos of the records so you can see the records. If you like thrash, if you like metal, if you like punk, if you like hardcore, they put it all in a blender, and there you have it. You've got D.R.I. So you get the chance, you see them coming to your town, go check them out, and I will catch you guys again next week with another episode. So thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys.